10, Athens, Greece. It's showtime for Panathinaikos. Marcus Banks to James Gist for a two-handed slam. Number 9, Siena, Italy. Montepaschi in transition. Bobby Brown with a bounce pass to Thomas Rez for the slam. Number 8, still in Siena. Sean James tries to score, but Thomas Rez says, not in my house. Number 7, Vitoria, Spain. Mache Lampe gets the ball down low, but Kyle Hines rejects his shot. Take that. Number 6, Siena, Italy. Sean James of Maccabi Electra picks up a high pass from Lior Eliahu, creates space, and soars for a two-handed power slam. Number 5, Moscow, Russia. Here comes Seska. Sonny Weems finds Sasha Kaun, who spins and detonates the one-handed jam. Number 4, great team effort by FC Barcelona Regal. Juan Carlos Navarro to Victor Sava, and right away to Nate Jawai for a crowd-pleasing slam. Number 3, Vitoria, Spain. Final seconds of the first quarter. Andres Nocioni of Caja Laboral gets the rebound and goes all the way for a buzzer-beating basket. Number 2, still in Vitoria. Tibor Place rises for an easy basket, but Kyle Hines takes the elevator and blocks it off the glass. And the number 1 play of the week, Barcelona, Spain. FC Barcelona Regal on the break. Nate Jawai collects the steal and picks up a behind-the-back assist from Marcelinho Huertas to ignite the crowd with a super slam. At the start of a new phase that challenges everyone to raise their game, FC Barcelona Regal center Ante Tomic did that and more with a near-perfect all-around performance to earn the Bwin MVP honor for Week 1 of the Top 16. Tomic packed as many stats as possible into less than 21 minutes on the floor as Barcelona defeated Fenerbahce Ülker Istanbul 100-78 on Friday for the highest Top 16 point total in almost 2 years. Tomic made his presence felt right after the opening tip-off with 4 points, 2 rebounds, a block, and an assist as Barcelona raced ahead 17-6. Barcelona was never trailing the game while Tomic, in his limited minutes, kept doing everything with great economy. He finished with a double-double of 12 points on 5 for 6 two-point shooting and 11 rebounds, including his career high of 10 on defense. He also added a career-high 5 assists and 3 block shots for a performance index rating of 27, the best by any player on a winning team this week. Most important of all, Barcelona got off to a strong start with the biggest victory margin in any Top 16 opener, thanks to Ante Tomic playing mistake-free basketball as the Bwin MVP of the week.
Besiktas hosted BC Himki Moscow region at Abgi Pechki. Early in the second quarter, Besiktas took a 12-point margin with Murat Çanguler on 26-14. But late in the second quarter, Himki came back with Zaran Planinic on 39-45. In the third, Vitaly Fridson gave the Russians a 12-point margin on 65-53. And in the fourth, Besiktas's comeback fell short and Himki escaped from Istanbul with an 80-75 win. The O2 World welcomed back a top 16 game after a 4-year absence, but Real Madrid spoiled the Alba Berlin party early on thanks to a big first quarter from Nikola Mirotic. Šašo Obradovic's squad, however, played with its trademark heart and soul in the middle of the clash, cutting the deficit to 3, 57-60, at the start of the fourth quarter. However, the visitors showed why they're one of the favourites for the big prize, and Los Blancos marched to the first win of the top 16, 77-63. Caja Laboral Vitoria faced Olympiacos Piraeus, and the Reds took the lead thanks to a 24-break cap by Georgios Printezis. In the second half, Maciej Lampe pushed the Basque team up on 47-46. Then, Fernando Sanemeterio netted the triple at the end of the third quarter, increasing the gap to double digits on 67-55. In the last period, Costas Papanikolaou decreased the margin from beyond the arc to 69-61, but Vitoria stayed ahead till the end, eventually winning 82-74. Brose Baskets Bamberg visited Unicaja Malaga and started well, with Sharad Ford capping the 14-0 initial run. Unicaja slowly recovered, tying the game at 29 each in the second quarter, with Earl Callaway from distance, but Brose went on another run, reaching a double-digit lead again with Andrew Ogilvy. From then on, Marcus Williams carried Malaga on his shoulders and signed the first lead of the game. Then, Fran Vasquez put Unicaja up again. Malaga sealed the 85-82 comeback win. Montepaschi Siena hosted Maccabi Electra Tel Aviv in a regular season rematch. Siena led 25-18 thanks to a triple by Christian Kangur. A three-point play by Ricky Hickman tied the game at 29 each, but Siena had its largest lead, 53-39, thanks to 10 points by Thomas Ress in the third period. Maccabi used layups by Devin Smith and Hickman to reduce the gap to 5, but on the other side, Ress was once again the clutch and helped Siena to beat Maccabi 79-69. CSKA Moscow hosted Anadolu Efes Istanbul in their first game of the top 16. In the second quarter, CSKA took a 9-point lead with Milos Teodosic on 35-26. But late in the quarter, the Turkish team came back with Jordan Farmer, who sealed the tie at 42. Late in the third, Messina's team started a crucial 21-4 break with Vladimir Mikov, concluded by Sonny Weems on 80-61 for the final 90-71 CSKA win. FC Barcelona Regal faced Fenerbahce Ulker Istanbul, and the Spanish team took a double-digit margin with Pete Michael early in the game. Emir Pelzic tried to keep Fenerbahce close in the second quarter on 34-26. But Marcelinho Huertas inspired Nature Y, and then Juan Carlos Navarro netted the plus 19 to push Barcelona up 54-35 at half-time. In the second half, the Spanish team increased their gap until the final 178 scoreline. Panathinaikos Athens hosted Zalgiris Kaunas and had a good start in the first period, led by Marcus Banks. Jason Capono made an amazing debut, helping Pana to increase the lead in the second period, 43-33. Ibrahim Jaber was on fire in the second half, and the Lithuanians got back into the lead in the fourth with Sistov Lavrinovic. In a thrilling finale, Stefan Lasmet, well assisted by Capono, scored from the field, then gave his team the lead from the line just before Darius Lavrinovic missed a buzzer beater for the win, when the Greens won 67-66.
In the 74-63 road win of Unicaja Malaga over Alba Berlin, American point guard Marcus Williams amassed 16 points, with 4 out of 7 from beyond the 3-point arc, 5 assists and 1 steal in less than 20 minutes, carrying Unicaja on his shoulders in the third quarter, the key moment of the game. Williams scored 7 points in a row from 49-41 up to 49-48, trailing almost by himself his team. Williams then pushed Malaga to a significant advantage in the fourth quarter, not only with his points but also assisting his teammates. That's why Marcus Williams is our 90 notable.
What an incredible debut for Jason Kapono with Panathinaikos Athens. The newcomer stepped up from the bench in the second period and was immediately on fire, scoring from beyond the arc 4 times. He added an amazing fadeaway from the post and was the only actor in an 11-0 scoring run for the Greens in the second period. 14 points in 4 minutes were the result of Kapono, who heated up as quickly as a microwave. Then in the clutch, the player from the US dished out a very important assist to Stefan Lasme to help the Greens winning comeback in the fourth. A perfect debut for him. That is why Jason Kapono is our nightly notable.